Good morning. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Herald Times Presents Coffee Time. So it's been starting to ramp back up. I mean, we had a couple of weeks without a whole lot going on, but now we got a lot going on. What's going on, Jared?
Yep, so fall sports wrapped up, and now we're hopping right into the winter sports.
Yes.
Starting with the girls' Boys Shootout that took place last weekend. And congratulations to the girls. They won the tournament and are starting 3-0, so that's pretty exciting. And Coach Hamilton's first year as a head coach, and haven't won it since 2016. So
that's crazy. And we're going to have him in for an interview here in just a little bit, so he can talk all about the shootout and about just basketball in general, girls basketball. Sounds great start so far.
Yeah, a great start for them. And they'll have the weekend off before going to the Windsor Charter Showcase the following weekend on December 19th through the 20th. So a good time for them to heal up this week.
Yeah, because it sounds like they have a few injuries that they need to get remedied, I guess. And so, and then girls wrestling.
And then girls wrestling, they went to the Sirocco tournament and took home first place as a team. So
nice.
Congratulations to them. It's only their second season too, in school history and stuff. They started the program last year,
and they've made leaps and bounds. It's crazy. I mean,
awesome.
Yeah, and it's not like we had a couple of first place winners and that kind of carried us through. It looked like we had a whole lot of placers and few firsts, bunch of seconds, bunch of thirds. That shows a full team effort. Yeah.
And then they're gonna be on the road on Friday. They go to a triangular duel at North Fork, and then the following day they're gonna be wrestling in the Montrose tournament. So,
well, that's nice that at least they're not traveling that much.
Far.
I'd say that's always the thing with wrestling is it's traveling constantly,
you put miles on your vehicle.
Miles and miles. When my younger kids used to wrestle, and this is long ago, we'd go to Vegas and wrestle there and stuff like that for high school, and man, you just put the miles on. So, but the girls, congratulations, and also the boys wrestled this weekend.
Yep, the boys wrestled this weekend too, and they were at the CMU duel. So go Mesa, go Mavs! Had to put that in there because I graduated from Mesa.
Yeah. See, when I graduated from there, it was Mesa State. That's just showing my age. But,
And they did good. Track wrestling is hard to look through, and I think they wrestled 3. So, 3 teams: Eagle Valley, Grand Valley, and Mont. I don't know if that was Monta Vista but I think it was Monta Vista. But they won all 3 of them, and they had 3 wrestlers go undefeated that day. So
nice.
And then they'll be wrestling on the road at Cedar Ridge on Thursday and against Buena Vista, which starts at 5 p.m. And then December 12th through the 13th, they're going to be wrestling in the Montrose tournament. And then, we forgot, the boys' Cowboy Shootout is this weekend.
Right.
December 11th through the 13th, so...
And that one's going to be a good test to see kind of where we're at with this year. And I know that we only have, I think we have 1 senior this year.
Sam Conrado.
Yeah, so, a young team, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be a good team.
No,
So, looking forward to watching them play this year.
Me too.
All right, so when we come back, I think that's all that we have going on right now, right, for the different sports game. Mm-hmm. Sorry, just trying to remember. But when we come back, we'll have Coach Eric Hamilton with us, girls coach, winner of the Meeker Shootout.
Yep.
All right.
Excited to have him.
Exactly. All right. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back. We have Coach Eric. How are you doing today?
Great. Good morning.
Good. Hey, it sounds like you guys had actually a heck of a weekend so far, or last weekend.
Oh, yeah. Very exciting start to our season. Just right where we want to be right now, 3-0.
Jared, got a question?
Yeah, Coach. First off, thanks for coming on to our show this morning. Congratulations on going 3-0 and winning the Cowboys Shootout. What does this championship mean to you in the team, especially in like your first weekend as Meeker's head coach?
Well, I feel like it's just a great start for our kids to get confidence going forward. Believing in each other. We had to make some really key plays down the stretch, and they just hung in there and fought hard and to get that last win. The first two wins were, we won pretty handily, and they played really well. That was just a really tough team, that third team, and momentum is in our favor right now, and that's what we want going into the last couple games before Christmas.
And let's hop right into that championship game. It's a 56-55 finish on a buzzer beater 3. What was going through your mind in those final seconds?
Well, so we had we had some opportunities there at the end to close it out, and we just Plateau made some great plays, and with we got a foul with 8 seconds left and put them on the line. So we're down 2 with 8 seconds left, and we have no timeouts. So, I'm trying to holler at the girls, pay attention that we're going to need a 3 or a 2. Watch these free throws, time and score. We're trying to communicate, and they were on top of it. The girls out there, I felt like they had a handle on time and score, and she missed both of them. She actually got a third free throw because we had a lane violation. So they actually missed 3 free throws, which was unbelievable.
That's a little rare.
Yeah, yeah. So that could have changed everything, but so still down 2. Clatterbaugh made a nice rebound underneath the basket, and we had to go full length of the floor with 8 seconds to get that shot off, and they just made great decisions. We had 2 freshmen make really, really wise decisions and made a nice kick out to Addie Knowles, and she just a lot of confidence, just shot that last 3 and knocked it down.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what stood out to you about your group's energy and execution early on this season?
I feel like our defense is very intense. We're getting a lot of opportunities off our defense. Our offense is, we have a lot of work to do offensively, but our defense is creating offense. So we're just going to continue to have that pressure and keep getting better and better at our defense. They're sharing the ball really well. We have a lot of girls that can shoot the ball. Our outside shooting is pretty darn good right now. But they're a high energy group. They feed off of each other. There's just a lot of great teamwork out there, and really playing well right now this early in the season.
When you guys were talking about, when was the last time that we won the championship?
2016.
2016 is what the girls said last night. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. That and especially your first year coming in.
Well, yeah, that's just good luck for me. But they've had a lot of good teams in the past, and they just haven't been able to win that championship since 2016. So that's really, really awesome, especially for our seniors. That they were really proud of that. We had a nice meeting last night. Went over a lot of stuff and took the night off. We're beat up with some injuries, so good night off for the girls.
And let's talk about your the game against Sirocco. That was your first tournament game at Meeker's.
Actually, Middle Park.
Yeah, but that was an expedition game.
Right. Yeah. So Sirocco was the
What's the first tournament
Right. Yep.
win for you? What did that one mean to you and your players?
I was nervous. I get nervous on all games anyway. I mean, that's the great butterflies of coaching. But yeah, the girls just came out really fired up. Played super hard. I mean, we don't have to worry about the girls playing hard, and we played a lot of girls, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to get a lot of minutes for the bench, and I thought everybody did a great job of coming in, contributing. You know, they're not. I wouldn't say everybody understands their role completely right now, but we're so early. But they just come in, they play hard, and they do what they're capable of, and a lot of great teamwork.
And so, how are you feeling so far about the season? I mean,
Oh, we're pumped. We just want to keep rolling. We haven't really set our team goals yet. We wanted to kind of see how we get this started and exactly how we're going to look. But we'll have some meetings going forward, set some really high goals for the end of the year, and it's a long season. We'll have this huge Christmas break coming up, but very positive. I think the girls are really feeling good about it, and we just need to stay healthy. We need to get healthy.
right.
Like I say, we have some really key injuries right now.
And so you guys have this weekend off. How do you keep this group grounded going into the Windsor tournament the
Yeah,
following weekend?
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a good 3 days of practice here, starting tonight, and then the girls will get to have some fun and work the boys cowboy shootout, and then next week we'll have we'll really get after it. 4 days of preparation for that Windsor Classic. So we gotta keep pushing forward. We talked about it last night. We're not gonna be satisfied. We have to get better every night, and they know that that's the plan. Practice hard and get better, and never be satisfied. It's a long season.
Awesome.
You got any more?
Got
I thought maybe you had another
Oh.
ones in there. So being first year coach and everything on here, how do you see kind of our league and stuff? I know you probably haven't seen a whole lot about it, but being 3A and stuff that
Right. Yeah, I've done a lot of research and talked to a lot of people about. I looked at last year's games and stuff. So very tough league. I mean, there's no easy games once we start league. I think Cedar Ridge and North Fork are really solid teams. Gunnison is going to be really good. And I don't think there's a real weak team at all. So we have to be ready to play every week, and that's good. You don't want to have an easy league, and you want to have competitive games and get push and get ready for that final run in the postseason.
right, because that's kind of, I mean, you want to win league, of course, but that's not the ultimate. It's to be
No.
ready for postseason.
Yeah, the ultimate is to get a high seed going into regionals and be ready to move on, and that's the goal. So you got to be able to finish. It's hang in there, stay healthy, and get better all along because there's some really good basketball teams
Well, Coach, thank you so much for coming in.
out there. Yes,
Appreciate
thanks
you.
for having me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
We'll
and
do
good.
this again.
Yeah, and good luck this year.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
congratulations on the shootout. That was
Yeah.
amazing. So,
Yeah.
That's
that
awesome.
was awesome.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
all right, welcome back. That was a great interview. Thank you, Coach, for coming in and talking with us. And again, congratulations on the championship. And hey, it's a long season.
Yeah, it's a long season, and looking forward to having you back on the show
Absolutely. Absolutely. So now we're to our student of the week.
Student of the week.
This one was a little bit difficult. Jared and I have been talking back and forth. And Jared, what did we come up with when it comes to our student of the week?
So this week we're gonna give it to the Meeker girls wrestling team and the Meeker girls basketball team.
Yeah, we tried to come up with an individual, but I mean everybody did so well.
Tough. Yeah,
and
hard to pick.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, and like I said, we hadn't won the shootout since 2016, so that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
And the second year for women's wrestling, and we go off and we win a tournament. So, congratulations to everybody
teams,
on that. And on just one little sad note, I'm sure most of you guys have heard, but our thoughts and prayers go out to the Central High School Warrior wrestling team. They were in a car accident, a bus car accident on Saturday night, and there were 14 people on the bus, and all of them were sent to hospitals. All but 3 of the students and 1 coach have been sent home. They're okay. 3, at least as of now, when we're recording this, 3 of the students were still in the hospital, 1 in ICU. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the wrestling team, the entire high school there, because wrestling's a big deal at Central. So thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers indeed.
All right. Well, we will see you guys again next week.